Good morning everyone. I hope you are all doing really well. I have had the loveliest delivery to start my day. I have just had a gorgeous delivery of pink roses. This is actually as part of a collaboration that I'm doing. It's on Instagram. It's not, sorry, it's gonna crinkle and annoy you. It's on Instagram, it's not on YouTube, but it's with a company called Flowers, and they've actually just come to the UK and they do the most gorgeous flowers. I absolutely love them. Like, look at this. It's got really cute like pink packaging. I love it. You guys know how much I love my flowers. They just make me so happy, and I've not actually had a flower delivery in like months, which obviously I used to have my Bloom and Wild like monthly subscription. I stopped that, and I think that ended in November, so I haven't had a flower delivery since November, so it's really nice to have that arrive this morning. I find it really funny whenever flowery guys kind of like come and deliver, and it was like a man that delivered it, and I always find this with flowers is that they always kind of give you that look of like either, oh, someone likes your, bet someone's in trouble, what's he done kind of thing. It was really funny, and I think they really like seeing your face, because often it's like a bit surprised, and I didn't know that they were coming this morning, so when they arrived I was like, oh, thank you so much, and like I think it's quite nice for them to be able to deliver flowers. But yeah, that arrived this morning. So what's the plans for today? Well, today is a bit of a worky day, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know if there's gonna be a lot going on. I've already made myself my coffee, so we can't do the coffee little coffee clip that I often do. A few of you have commented like, I love how you do this so often. I like routine. I am someone that really likes, not like complete routine, like I don't do the same thing every single day, but like my morning Instagram story that's like my tea, having my tea in bed, and it's like Monday, Tuesday. I really like that. I actually started that lockdown of last year, and I think it was like May last year, so I've been doing that like daily for almost a year now, and I mainly did it actually because I was just forgetting what day it was, and it really helped me ground myself every morning and kind of be like, right, today is Tuesday, like upload the photo, happy Tuesday, you know, here we go. And a few of you said that you really liked it as well, so I kept doing it, and I'm glad that you guys like it because I like doing it. It grounds me again, the fact that we're in another lockdown. It's a nice way to kind of like ground myself, know what day it is, know what the plans are. I've kind of got a bit more of like a morning routine recently, and I never used to have that much of a morning routine, but recently I've been like uploading my my story and my Instagram post 8 AM, and then I'll usually come through to the kitchen and I'll have my Carrie Co diary set up, and I can kind of like look at that, and it's got a really good section, like a daily section. I feel like I should show you. Hang on, let me go get it. So it's got like every single day has its own page, which I really like, and then it has first of all top goals of the day. I've had to like skip ahead a few days because I like to plan ahead, so like if I know there's like something that I want to do, I'll like just pop it in, you know, even if it's like weeks in advance. But you've got your top goals of the day. This can be go for a run, eat 4 apples or vegetables, whatever in the day, like drink 2 litres of water, or it can be something bigger like, you know, if you're growing your Instagram, it can be, I want to hit 12k today, like that's my goal today. And it's really nice to kind of like be able to set 3 goals for the day, to be able to look back at the end of the day and see how well you've done, and you can like flick back and kind of like, because obviously you've got like each day, you can kind of look, see how the day's gone. And then we have my perfectly planned day, which I really like this. Usually the night before I'll plan my early morning, so I tend to get up about 7:30, 8. So it'll be like wake up and then, you know, come through, have my coffee. 8 AM is always my morning post, so like 8 AM morning post, and then usually 9 AM planned day, and then I can kind of like look at the rest of the day of what I'm going to be planning. Usually lunch is about 1 o'clock, so I'll like kind of put that in, and I can plan what I'm going to do in the morning and then what I'm going to do in the afternoon. And especially now that it's darker a lot earlier, I do have to kind of like be quite clever with my planning, because obviously I lose the light so early, so any editing is usually from like here onwards, and any filming and things and like shooting is here onwards. And then make a note, this is usually my to-do list for the day, that I put here, and then I can be like, right, I've got this campaign that needs doing today, I've got this that needs doing, and then I can write it in like, okay, this campaign needs shooting, right, okay, let's do that at 11 before lunch, you know, blah blah blah, or like I need these stats need sent off, okay, well that can be done at 4 o'clock because it's dark and I don't need light for that. So it's really handy. And then they also have where is it, weekly, so you can see your overview of the week, which I think is really cool, and it's just really helping me. I just really like the structure that it's giving me to my day, and it just kind of helps me, like, I'm very much a visual person, and it's very, very aesthetic at the end of the day. Like, it is a gorgeous notebook, and I know a lot of people, like, it's so funny, my sister said to me, she was like, that would just give me a headache. Like, she likes a spreadsheet or like Apple Calendar or something. I don't like it online. I like it to be in person, and I like to be able to like write it down and make it malleable. And then also what it has, I'll show you a month that I've not done yet. So at the end of each month it has a like stats page, so that if you're, I don't know, growing a business or Instagram or YouTube or whatever, you can kind of keep an eye and like keep a track of your stats. So it's like, let's talk facts and figures. What was your biggest achievement of the month? Was there anything you wanted to achieve but didn't, and if so, why? Which is a really great way to like hold yourself accountable and like go through and be like, well, actually I didn't do this and it's because I did this, or it's because something came up, or blah blah blah. So it's a really great way to do that. And then what are your stats at the end of this month? Revenue generated, email subscribers, website traffic, and social media followers. And then you can like write in your own. So it's got that at the end of each month, and then also at the start of each month, your top goals. So we've got up here your top goals, and then here is your tasks to complete for the month. So if there's anything like, you know, needs doing, I don't know, like your car insurance needs renewed, or just things like that, that's a bit more practical. I find it's quite good because it reminds me like, oh, my MOT's up this month, like I need to book that in, because otherwise I would just completely forget. Like I'm a really, really scatterbrained kind of person. Like everyone knows, it's so funny, it's like a running joke in my family, like not to rely on me, because I will always forget things. Like if I go and visit my mum, and she obviously back, you know, before, like if I went and visited her and she would like get me some gluten-free things and then be like, oh, make sure to take them away with you because no one else will eat them, I'll just leave them in the fridge and I'll always forget. Or like if someone's coming down, like, oh, can you bring this for me? I'm like, yeah, sure. And unless they literally text me like 2 minutes before I'm leaving, like, have you brought that? I'm just such a scatterbrain, and I need a lot of help in like planning, organizing, sorting my day, because otherwise it would just go to absolute pot. So if you're like me, I would definitely recommend the Carico diaries. I'll link it down below for you guys, because it is a really, really great diary. And one thing I will say is it's huge, like absolutely huge. So this isn't the kind of thing that I would be able to take with me to like meetings or like to London when I, you know, am back working normally. But in this day and age, let's be honest, you're not really going anywhere. So I think this is actually really, really handy to have, and I just really like it to like hold myself accountable, and also it looks really pretty. So when things are pretty, they help me out. But yes, on that note, I need to get on with today's tasks. I've got a few campaigns and stuff to shoot today. I need to shoot my flowers campaign, and a few other bits. So I think I'm trying to work out if you would have seen the campaign already. I always get really confused of like what's going up when with YouTube and like Instagram. I think it would have gone up before this video. I do also have a discount code actually for flowers. I'll leave it down below in the description if you want to use it. Obviously this isn't a part of the campaign, but I just love their service, so that's why I'm working with them. So if you do want to shop them and get a discount, I don't know what the code is yet. I haven't been given it, so I'll leave it down below or on the screen or something. You'll be able to get some money off. So yeah. Campaign has been shot. I am back in my comfy dress. This is my Nasty Gal dress with the H&M belt. So many of you guys have bought this belt actually. This is probably the best like designer dupe belt that I've ever owned. It looks very Alexander McQueen. I'll link it down below for you guys because it is obviously very affordable. But yeah, does anyone get really, really sad when you have to take your flowers out of the packaging? Because the packaging is like my favourite thing in the world. I just love how they look. They look so like, I want to take 1,000,001 photos, but obviously you'll get very bored of that. So yeah, happy bunny, got the shop. I'm hoping the brand will like them, and hopefully you've already seen the campaign on my channel, on my Instagram, sorry, already. Well, this is a very happy sight for Ellie. I love having flowers in the house again. I miss it so much when we don't have flowers. I love it. I just absolutely love it. I haven't like properly arranged these yet. I've just kind of stuck them in a vase, just because when it comes to like campaigns, you never know if you're going to need to reshoot or anything, so I don't want to properly arrange them and then it to like ruin the photos. So yeah, but I just love it. I love how it looks. I don't want to say it, but it's kind of making me excited for spring. Am I allowed to say that just yet? Am I allowed to say that just but yeah, it is. I'm just so excited for spring. I can't wait for all the flowers and all the pastel colours and all of that to come back again. It just makes me so, so happy. I love having flowers again. Good morning, everyone. I realised that yesterday kind of cut off a little bit short. I'm very, very sorry. I had one of those days where I kind of just cracked on with work. By the time I was finished with work, it was dark, and to be perfectly honest, I was just in nighttime mode. And when you get me in nighttime mode, that vlogging camera is not coming out. So yeah, sorry that cut off a little bit, but carrying on today, I have actually had a few new things I wanted to show you. A few new pieces that I think you'll be interested in, because whenever I talk about like fashion or anything, one big thing is so many people are like, oh my god, this is fab for like Zoom, because I know so many of you are working from home at the moment and you're just like on your laptops and all you want to be is like professional from the waist up but comfy from the waist down. So I bought a few cute like tops and stuff that I think are just going to be perfect for like Zoom meetings and stuff. So I thought I would show you them. First of all, actually, one thing that I did buy is beauty related. If you watched my vlog, it was literally the last vlog that went up before this, I think, my beauty, like my everyday beauty, I'd like to show you a few new bits, and one of those things was the Jo Malone Scarlet Poppy scent. Oh my god, I'm in love with it, absolutely in love with it. It's now like my daily scent, and I was influenced after that with a new Jo Malone purchase. So I absolutely love Jo Malone perfumes, and one of the things I love about Jo Malone is that it's like a lot of it's designed to layer and like layer up and, you know, wear with different scents and like mix and match. So I got a new one to layer up with Scarlet Poppy, and let's be honest, this is just going to be the perfect layering scent. So this is Poppy and Barley. Should we focus on that, not my face? So this is the Poppy and Barley scent, and oh my word, I've smelt it before, but I never actually bought it, mainly because I didn't have one to layer it up with, and I had other perfumes I was like reaching for, but I've already, oh, I love it so much. As I said, already smelt it before, and oh, I just sprayed that right in my mouth. It's just absolutely stunning, and I think this is going to be, oh yeah. So I already have Scarlet Poppy on underneath, and that is such a nice layered scent. I cannot believe I literally just sprayed my entire face. But yeah, that is just gorgeous. I absolutely love that. It is a very like obviously it's quite a floral scent. If all I'll say is, I think a lot of people know the Peony and Blush Suede scent. If you like Peony and Blush Suede, you're gonna love both of these, and paired together they are stunning. So I'm really excited about that. Now let's get onto the clothes and I can show you what I picked up. This isn't too bad as filming setups go. Bit of a casual one, but thought I would show you what I picked up, and I couldn't be able to get my tripod out, so I've just stuck you on my shelves. So I picked up a few new things from New Look, and as I said, they're all kind of like Zoom, cool, like party on the top kind of vibes. So the first one is an absolutely gorgeous jumper. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have been struggling a little bit with regards to jumpers and like having so much excess material when you tuck them in, and it's just been annoying me a little bit, I won't lie to you guys. And when I saw this online, I was like, that is absolutely perfect, because with a pair of joggers underneath, that is just gorgeous. Or even just like wide leg trousers, or like at the moment I'm wearing if you can see, I'm wearing flared leggings. I love these with jumpers, and I think that's like a really cute outfit. Obviously it's a roll neck, so it's nice and cuddly, keep you nice and warm, but it's not too high up. And this is actually a petite roll neck, which I was really excited to try, because I thought, well, if it's a petite roll neck, then that should mean that it's like not too high up, because there's nothing worse than the roll neck sitting right on your chin. Because I don't know if it's a short girl thing or if it's just a me thing, but I have quite a short neck, and I do sometimes find with roll necks that they can be like way too much. So I'm really excited to give that a try. I absolutely love the colour. I will of course do cutaways so that you can see what all the pieces look like on. I'm so in love with this jumper. I didn't expect it to be this flattering. I was a bit worried because I was like, oh, is it going to make it like, I don't know, is it going to kind of like show the podge or anything? But it just sits perfectly on my waist, and I never find that with cropped jumpers. Obviously being a petite girl, it's really hard to find jumpers that like sit perfectly like on the smallest part, and I really love that it does. I love how it looks with the flared leggings. I'll link these down below if you want to shop them. But I just love this jumper. It's so, so gorgeous. I love the like ribbed detail as well. It's really, really flattering. The roll is not too high at all. It's really comfortable if you're someone that doesn't like really high roll necks or gets a bit claustrophobic. I think this is such a perfect jumper. I am so, so in love with it. And then next up is this absolutely gorgeous, another roll neck, but this is a like tank roll neck. I don't know if that's what you would call it, but I absolutely love these. I think these are great transitional pieces, especially the fact that like obviously now we're in February, we're starting to think about spring, we're starting to think about warmer weather. Not that outside seems to know, but I don't know about you, but I am quite excited for kind of like just warmer weather and like not having to wear massive huge knits and like huge coats all the time. So I think this is a great option, and also especially if you're at home, some of us have the heating up quite high, like you don't need to be wearing like really big chunky knits all the time, and I think this is a really, really nice option. I find these really, really flattering. As someone who doesn't have like the biggest, widest shoulders, I used to worry about wearing these kinds of things, but I think actually where they cut them off, it can make you look a bit broader, and I find that really, really flattering on me. Now this isn't petite, but this is the kind of roll neck that you can fold down, so I don't think there should be any issues with that at all. But I really like the colour. Online, this is called mink. This is definitely not mink. I'd say it's more of like a browny kind of colour, but I still think it's really, really nice. I really like it. I think this is a very, very wearable item and something that I think is just like, as I said, great for Zoom calls. Love, love, love this. Now I think this would be the kind of thing I probably wouldn't wear as this. I'd probably tuck it in just to kind of like cinch in that waist and really like show that kind of like figure off, but I really like how it sits. This is like quite a nice sleeve length in the sense that you could wear a normal bra with it, like you don't see the bra straps, but I really like how it looks. I like how kind of like open it makes your chest and just kind of like, I don't know, just brings you open a bit. It's really hard to explain, but I like the figure that it gives me, and I love the colour. I think it sits really, really nicely on my skin tone, and it's a perfect like neutral to add into my wardrobe. So yeah, big fan of this one. Another one very on the kind of like spring lines is this really, really gorgeous ribbed top. Now this is like a mock turtleneck, like a mock roll neck. It's kind of similar to what I'm wearing now, so it doesn't come up too high at all, but it's still like looks really nice. It looks really flattering. It comes up like a little bit above your neck, so it still looks a little bit wintry, but obviously the like short sleeves makes it a bit more spring-like. Now obviously this looks absolutely tiny. I picked this up in a 10, and it does look tiny, but it is very, very stretchy, so I think it's going to be really, really comfortable. I love the little frills on the sleeves. I think they are just so, so cute. And yeah, just a really great transitional piece. Obviously as it's ribbed and kind of like a knitted fabric, it will still keep you nice and warm, but it is very like transitioning into spring, getting ready for the warmer weather. I love this top so, so much. Obviously it's a little bit difficult to see as it is all black, but you can just see the silhouette of it, and that's kind of the most important thing. It is so, so flattering. I thought I would have to wear something high-waisted and like tuck it in, but actually it looks really nice with the leggings. It's the kind of thing that I could easily wear either tucked in or not tucked in, and it is just so, so comfy. I love the little frills on the arms. As I said, it is really stretchy. Like it is stretched so much. This doesn't feel tight on me at all. It could even stretch way further, so I'm a big fan of this one. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. This is just such a classic item to add into your wardrobe. And then the last thing I picked up, this is just going to be the most perfect like drinks with the girls on Zoom kind of top. This is absolutely gorgeous. I think this is probably not the kind of thing I would wear for like work, but this is definitely the kind of thing if, I don't know, you've got like a friend's birthday, so you're doing a Zoom event, or like baby showers or anything like that. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. It's got this really, really lovely like sweetheart neckline detail, very, very in at the moment, but it's got like kind of goes a bit more square around the neck, which I really, really like. I love the puff sleeves. It's very on trend. I think this is just such a cute top, and it's really comfortable as well. It's stretchy, it's ribbed, so it's really, really easy to wear, and I just absolutely love that. So I'm really excited that I've got this. I think this is going to be a great top to wear for, like, as I said, events, anything on Zoom, and then after coronavirus, this is a great like evening out, jeans and a nice top, kind of a top. I cannot even tell you how in love with this top I am. I love these sweetheart necklines. They are just so, so flattering on me. I never thought I would, like this time last year, I never would have gone for like a sweetheart neckline, because I would have thought maybe I'm too short or like it just doesn't work. And I don't even think this is a petite top. I think this is just like a regular top. But because obviously it's like stretchy and stuff, they've obviously made it smaller, so it does fit my torso perfectly. It is so, so flattering. I absolutely love it. Love the little ties. You can even pull them in a little bit more if you want to like cinch it in a bit. And you could easily wear this with like, I think leather leggings or high-waisted jeans for a night out would be amazing. So I'm a big fan of this one. I think this is my favourite one out of all the 4 that I've picked up. Honestly, it's so strange how much we have had to change our wardrobes in this time. Like, can you imagine 2 years ago talking about what would look good on FaceTime? It's just nuts, but that's where we are now. I realise that I have been the worst vlogger again today, so I'm afraid that I think this is probably going to end up being a 3-day vlog if you guys don't mind. But I've had a rather exciting new delivery. But I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow to open it because it's getting a little bit later now, and we're going to lose the light soon. So I will pick this back up with you guys tomorrow and I will show you my very exciting new purchase. Good morning everyone. It is the next day today and I'm in a very good mood today because I've had a coffee made for me by my beloved. He's a good egg. You know they are good eggs when they bring you coffee. That is just like the rule of the relationship. But today I thought I could unbox the exciting new delivery that arrived yesterday. I am gonna have to make some room on my shelves for it because it's gonna want to go on the shelves. I absolutely love how much you guys love the shelves as much as I do. I'm such a saddo when it comes to my shelves. I just love them looking pretty and I love them like how aesthetic they are, and I would say they're definitely not the most practical thing, and I was actually contemplating a couple of months ago whether to change it up and go for more storage in this room because they're just not exactly great with regards to storage, but I couldn't bring myself to, and I'm really glad I didn't because I do just absolutely love them. So I'm really glad you guys like them too. But yeah, I thought I would show you the unboxing, and also I've got something new that I think I want to add to this outfit because I had a question recently about why I never wear earrings, and to tell you the truth, I'm not great with earrings. I don't know why, but they're that one piece of jewellery that I don't find very comfortable. I only actually have one hole. I used to have my dieth pierced as well, which I actually got done about 4 years ago because I get migraines a lot, and I heard that like it's supposed to help with migraines. For me personally it didn't, and I think the main reason why is because I found out the reason why I get migraines is because I have a gluten intolerance. But that's why I got that one pierced, and to be perfectly honest, it never healed, and I knocked it all the time. Like obviously I slept on it, like whenever I hugged someone it would knock it and it would like bleed again. And I actually one morning woke up and was in the shower getting about my day, and then I realised at the end of the day it had fallen out on my pillow, and by the end of that day it had closed up already, and I was like, oh, it's just not worth it. So I took that one out. So I only actually have one piercing in each hole, mainly because I just don't really wear earrings, and I've contemplated getting another piercing like quite a few times, but I just don't think it's worth it for me. But I've got some new earrings I wanted to show you. Part of the reason why I wanted to show them to you is because I kind of want you guys to hold me accountable for wearing earrings. It's something that, as I said, I don't find the most comfortable, and I think it's because I just don't really wear them. I used to wear earrings quite a lot, but I went through a stage where I just didn't really wear them, didn't really reach for them, and then when I started wearing them again, they were just really uncomfortable on my ears, and I think it's just a case of like not being used to it. Like I used to find rings really uncomfortable, especially on this finger. When I first started wearing this ring, I used to have to take it off quite a lot because I found it really, really uncomfortable. But then like obviously once you start like wearing them more and getting used to it, you get you know, a lot more kind of like tolerant to it. So I think that's what I need to do. And these earrings are just so gorgeous that I'm like, I want to wear them more often. So they are from H. Samuel, and they're part of the Valentine's collection. So I will link them down below for you guys because they would make a really great Valentine's gift. And I'm just so in love with them. They come in the most like gorgeous packaging as well, because obviously it's H. Samuel. But they are these stunning hoops. I do not know if we can get this to focus. Let me try. There we go. They are these, oh no. Sorry guys, they are like so fine. It's gonna be really difficult to focus, but they are basically the most gorgeous hoops. They're like a really nice size. I don't like them to be like too big, obviously, especially being quite a petite person. I do actually find it can be sometimes quite tricky to find nice hoops, because obviously as I'm such a little person, they often look a bit big on me, and they can look, I do find that like with hoop earrings, you've got to find the line between like being sassy and being chavvy, and I do worry that like any bigger than this would probably be a bit dodgy on that line. But oh my word, I'm so in love with these. I'm gonna put them in now. Okay, I am kind of in love with how they look. I think they look really cool. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Are they too big for me? I'm unsure. I think maybe for day to day they might be a little bit too much, but I think for an evening look that is really cute. I love how they look, and I quite like, because they're gold, they sit quite nicely in my hair. I think if you're brunette or blonde, gold hoops sit so nicely. My ear has gone quite pink actually from putting them in. It's been such a long time since I put earrings in, so my ears are probably like, what is this? So I'm gonna keep them on for the rest of the day, see how we go. They're really light as well, which is what I quite like about H. Samuel Gold, is that like they're really light, so they're not heavy on your ears. There's nothing worse than like when it's really heavy and you can literally feel it like pulling down your lobes. These are really light, so I think they're going to be quite comfortable. As I said, it's going to be something that I'm just going to have to get used to again, and I'm going to have to kind of like push myself and force myself just to wear them for like longer spurts each day, so that I can get my like earring tolerance back up, which sounds so stupid, but I do really like how earrings complete an outfit, and it does annoy me that I don't wear them as much anymore, because I do think that they can really change up a look. I had my hair up in a bun the other day, and I took some photos, and at the end of the day when I was looking at the photos, I was like, oh, it would just look so nice with some cute little earrings in. Like, why didn't you wear any earrings? So yeah, really like them. As I said, I'll link them down below because they are just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so it's finally time for the unboxing. Now, if you know this brand, you'll probably recognise the packaging, but if not, don't worry, we're about to open it. I'm so excited about this. Are we going to be able to see if I put it that way? I think you can just about see. I have already had a little sneaky peek, hence why the tissue paper is already ripped, but this is a new Radley purchase. Now, I have been wanting a new brown bag in my collection for a little while now. I really like a deep brown, and I find that like especially with different colour browns there's so many different choices, and obviously I've got quite a lot of black bags. I've got my Chloe, I've got my YSL, but I just felt like this was kind of like missing from my collection, so I'm so excited to show you guys this. Oh my word, I am in love with her. Now, I can't remember the exact name of this, but I will of course link it down below in the description, because she's just absolutely gorgeous. She's very like sturdy, which I really like about her. We've got the top handle. I don't think it comes with a crossbody. I think it's literally just a top handle bag, but it's quite a nice size top handle, so I feel like I don't know if I would want this as a crossbody anyway. I think it would be a bit too big, but let's get inside of this. Am I going to be able to rip the tape off? Yes, I can. Muscles. Right, so inside there is a lot of room. Oh, there is a handle. I wonder where it connects. God, this bag is actually so roomy. Look at that. That is like huge. I think I could easily fit my iPad in this. This would be a really nice work bag. I am so in love with her. I love the colour of it. It's like this gorgeous like deep dark brown, and it does have a handle so that it can be crossbody, interestingly enough. I'm not sure if I would wear this crossbody, but it's nice to have the option. I feel like I need to take all of the bits off so that you can see her properly. Okay, so here she is in all her glory. I am so in love with this bag. So we've obviously got like the little Radley logo here, and then what I really like is in this little kind of keyring, which you could take off if you wanted, but if you slide this up, it's got the little the little dog, which I think is absolutely adorable. As I said, the colour is just, I think, the main thing that attracted me to this bag. I love this so much. It's like a really gorgeous deep brown colour. It's different to anything that I have. My Louis Vuitton is very like, it's much more cool toned brown, and my little like quilted bag is a lot lighter. This is like a really gorgeous kind of like chocolatey coloured bag, and I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed with her. Okay, so this is her in all her glory. Please excuse the boxes back there. We've got some new things that are going to be coming in a different video. They're not going to be in this vlog today, but I am so in love with her. Now I have put the crossbody strap on. I'm not going to lie, I'm not so keen. I think for me it would just be either a kind of like very smart work bag that I would hold like this, or I would hold it in the crook of my arm. It's like the perfect size for like the crook of your arm in my opinion, but I just love it so much. It is so gorgeous. I love the colour. Yeah, big fan of this. I am so in love with it. And then we all know that the biggest question now is, where is the baby going to go on the shelves whenever I get a new baby? That is always the biggest question. Obviously she's a little bit bigger than my other bags, but I want to know your guys' opinions of where you think on the shelves she'll fit. If you think I should have a bit of a reshuffle, move things about a bit, let me know. I always love hearing your guys' opinions and seeing where you think she will fit, because you guys know it's literally one of my favourite things in the world to style up and restyle up and restyle up these shelves. So let me know in the comments, because I love hearing your guys' opinions, seeing what you think looks best, where you think she will be best suited. I just love the colour. That colour is just gorgeous. It's so like wintry, but I think I could still like bring this into spring. Maybe not summer, but definitely spring and autumn winter for next year as well. I just love her so much. But yeah, leave me a comment, where should she go on the shelves? Also, I'm 110% going to be keeping this box, because look at the size of it. I think I'm going to put it on top of the wardrobes up there for a bit of aesthetic storage, because I've been wanting some storage for up there for a long time and I just haven't found anything that works. So I think this is finally going to be my big box to put crap in that I can keep at the top of my wardrobe that still looks nice. I mean, the nice thing is that it blends, like it does blend, but does one box there look a bit silly? Do I move it over to that side and then put like another box up there? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll think about it. It is quite some time later now, and I realised I hadn't actually signed off this vlog. So after all the bag excitement, I literally just ended up cracking on with work for the rest of the day, and it was quite a productive but boring day, to be perfectly honest. Earring update. I have been wearing them all day. I am feeling it, like I am desperate to rip them out, but I do really love them, and I think these are going to be the kind of earrings that, like, once I get used to wearing them, I'll be a lot better with them. They are really light, and they're not weighing down my ears at all, so I do really like them. I think they would make such a great Valentine's gift. They're really cute. But yes, I thought I would sign off this vlog here. As I said, we do have a lot of exciting things coming. We've got some big boxes that I will be showing you in another vlog coming soon. There are some new home bits. I've got quite a lot of home stuff to update you on, actually, around the flat. I feel like when it comes to home stuff, it's always like nothing, then all systems are go. So make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss any of the home updates. Lots of exciting stuff happening, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the new things that I got this week. The new bag, she's absolutely gorgeous. I love her so much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I have been picking up this week, what I've been buying myself, and seeing my brand new baby unboxed in all her glory. I think she's just absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to start styling her up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.